Thank you for volunteering your time as a panelist with Ignite Worldwide. Ignite stands for Inspiring Girls Now in Technology Evolution. We are so excited to have you join us in our mission to inspire girls, young women, non-binary, transgender, agender, and genderqueer students to pursue STEM, and are here to support you as you prepare to share your story. Participating on an Ignite panel is your opportunity to help students of underrepresented genders learn about the variety and possibilities of STEM careers and encourage them to participate in STEM classes and clubs at their school. Many Ignite students are intimidated by math or have never met a woman engineer or don't realize a STEM career can align with their interests or desire to help people. As a STEM professional, you know how important it is to break stereotypes. Our goal is for Ignite events to spark interest in STEM, provide encouragement for further exploration, and help students envision their own futures and begin their journey toward a rewarding career. At Ignite panels, students hear the stories of successful women, non-binary, transgender, agender, and genderqueer professionals in STEM careers, and get to engage in conversation with the panelists by asking questions. Panels are the heart of Ignite. That's why every Ignite event includes a panel. We also offer panels as standalone events that take place virtually or at a school site. There are two ways to volunteer as an Ignite panelist. As an individual volunteer, you can sign up as a panelist for a standalone Ignite panel held virtually or at a local school. All opportunities are posted on our website and available for you to view at any time. Register for an event on our website by clicking the event title and filling out the registration form. You will receive an email confirmation with the event details. Note that some of the details may vary depending on if the event is virtual or in person. Spots fill up quickly, so be sure to capture the QR code on your screen to sign up for our volunteer mailing list, so you'll be the first to know about volunteer opportunities. You can also speak on an Ignite panel as part of an Ignite event hosted by your company, including in-person field trips and workshops, and virtual work-based learning experiences. If you would like to learn more about getting your company involved, please email us at contact@ignite-worldwide.org. Once you are signed up for an Ignite panel, either individually or through your company, we have a few training requirements to help you share your story in a way that will be meaningful and relevant to Ignite students. All Ignite panelists must complete this online video training once per school year. Each panelist is also required to participate in one 1-hour live virtual coaching session before your first Ignite panel, where you will have a chance to rehearse your story with fellow panelists. This is a one-time requirement and does not need to be repeated annually. Be sure to sign up for a panelist coaching session that is scheduled to occur before your volunteer date. At your event, the panel facilitator will begin by introducing Ignite and sharing some background information about gender representation and working in STEM. During the first half of the panel, each speaker will take 2 to 3 minutes to share your story and 1 to 2 visual aids to help students better get to know you and your jobs. The second half of the panel is a question and answer discussion. This is an opportunity for students to ask you their own questions, ranging from doubts or fears that they have to inquiry about the specifics of your job. This is your moment to really connect and be a mentor to Ignite students. At the end of virtual panels, there will be a quick lightning round. Be prepared to share one sentence about something you wish you knew when you were the student's age. As you go through this training, take notes on what you plan to focus on when sharing your story. It's important that you not only write down your story, but also rehearse it. Your story must be no more than 3 minutes to ensure that there is enough time for other panelists to share their stories and for students to ask questions. To make your story as engaging as possible, we ask each panelist to show 1 to 2 visual aids, including a photo of yourself when you were the student's age, plus a work uniform, awards, company swag, or something else that can help students relate to you or understand your career. Visual aids really deepen student engagement. For virtual events, please use physical rather than virtual visual aids. Print your photo so you can hold it up on screen. Your second physical visual aid should be somehow related to your career in STEM. Please be ready to hold up your visual aids to your camera to share. For in-person events, your visual aids must be something that can be seen from the back of a classroom or something you're comfortable having passed around. You can reference Ignite's visual aid guide for ideas. As you're sharing your story, it's important to be honest and vulnerable so students can connect with you on an emotional level and be inspired by your journey, because you are inspiring. In the next 30 seconds, explain why you decided to come and speak with Ignite students and why it matters to you that they know about STEM careers. This will let students know that you care about them and help open their minds to new possibilities. Then, for the next 30 seconds, think back to when you were the age of the students you're speaking with. What were your interests and hobbies? What were your favorite classes in school? Start your story at their age so they can relate to you. As one of your visual aids, share a photo of yourself from when you were a similar age. You might also ask for a show of hands of students who've had experiences similar to yours. For example, in middle school, I didn't enjoy math and thought I was bad at it. Show of hands, is there anyone else here who has felt like that? We want to help girls understand that you were once just like them. For the next 30 seconds of your story, think about the obstacles you faced when you were the student's age. Maybe you didn't get good grades or had family problems or challenges outside of school. How did you handle these obstacles? Hearing how you got through your struggles and didn't let them stop you is so powerful. You might want to edit yourself, but don't. Authenticity helps students relate. During the next 30 seconds, tell the students how you found your interest in STEM. What academic choices did you make that led to your career, and why would you suggest taking a computer science or engineering class? Ignite is a school-based program, and teachers attend every Ignite event. Feel free to acknowledge the teachers and thank them for being there to support the students. Express your excitement about exploring STEM. Encourage Ignite students to take STEM classes and join STEM clubs and sign up with their friends. For Ignite students in grade 8 and below, focus on their immediate future. Encourage them to try new things, including exploring STEM classes and clubs and learning technical skills. For elementary panels, think about what sparked your interest in STEM as a child, including the activities you enjoyed as well as what you learned in school. For your final 30 seconds, tell the students about your career and current job. What is it about your job that you love? Why would you encourage them to pursue a similar career? Your excitement around what you do and why can make a life-lasting impact on the students. This is a great opportunity for your second visual aid. Share something exciting from your career, like a badge or a uniform, a tool you use at work, or a product or project you've worked on. Please practice your story at least twice before the day of the event, and time yourself to stay within 3 minutes. Remember, you're a role model for the students. Show them what it looks like to be confident and prepared. As you practice, be mindful of these tips. Keep it simple. Avoid any technical jargon or acronyms. Think about the industry-specific terms that may come up and how you might explain them or use more accessible language. Keep it positive. It's good to share that school was hard or life had challenges, but focus on the lessons learned and growth that came from those experiences. Be energetic. Your energy goes a long way toward keeping students engaged. When responding to students' questions, please keep your answers short, no more than 30 seconds. This is a professional event, so please use student-appropriate language with no swearing. And don't forget to bring 1 to 2 visual aids to share with students. If you are speaking at a virtual event, Ignite presents all our virtual events on a Zoom platform. Make sure your Zoom background is professional and your Zoom name includes your first and last name. If possible, connect to your network via Ethernet rather than over Wi-Fi to ensure a strong, stable connection. Test your microphone and camera before your event. It's critical that the students can hear and see you. When they see professionals who look like them doing STEM, they can see themselves pursuing STEM. Reserve time for the entire event, not just the time you're speaking. Please do not multitask or leave early. It's great to encourage students to turn their webcams on during the event, but please note that some may be more comfortable with their cameras off. And due to strict school policy and to protect student privacy, do not take any screenshots or recordings during the event. At the end of your event, the students will fill out a survey with their feedback. Ignite will share this with you within a few weeks of your event so you can read about the impact you had and what important advice the Ignite students took away from their experience. We also value your feedback and will send you a short panelist survey after the event. Your responses help us continue to improve the Ignite experience for students, teachers, and volunteers. Please also take a moment after the event to visit the volunteer page on our website to see if your company matches volunteer hours, and submit your hours, including panelist training and coaching, to double your impact and help Ignite reach more students. In addition, if your company is interested in learning about sponsorship opportunities with Ignite Worldwide, please let us know. For more than 20 years, amazing volunteers like you have been changing the lives of Ignite students by sharing the experiences and stories that made you who you are today. Thank you for volunteering your time with Ignite Worldwide.